Can you see that? Look at that thing of smoking up there. I barely even want to think about what that smells like. Whew! That's gotta stink something awful. Well, here we are at the recycle place. Let's just go on in here and do some recycling. What do you say? Hey! Hey! Look at that! See it? They're clouds. See them? Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for tuning in. That's all I got. Clouds. Now look at these guys. They're surveying something in the bottom of that hole. City of Portland. City that works. Good. There's a truck that can pull a car. I'm just grateful that I never have that need in my life. Well, I got here just in time for a red light. And that's sweet. I should have like a little smart car or something that gets 150,000 miles per gallon of gas. I'll just drive into the gas station and say, $5 a gallon? I don't care. Fill her up. I could do that now in my big old Ford F-150, but I don't think I could hold a straight face while I did it. I'd probably be crying. Blah, 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 blah. There's a church. I've worked on their office equipment before in that church. Yeah, they don't mind having me come in and work on their stuff like some people would, you know. Some people would look at me and say, "Get thee behind me, printer man." Jesus said that about Satan when Satan was trying to tempt him. Get yourself behind me, Satan. I'll have none of you. We can do that too when we get tempted. Let's see, what am I being tempted about right now? I'd like to go to sleep. I'm tempted just to go to sleep, but I can't. If I go to sleep while I'm driving, I'll wake myself up when I kill myself. You know what I mean? Well, think about it, for heaven's sake. Hey, bingo! Look at that. People walk all the way over there to go play bingo. Empty lives, I'd say. If you're walking all the way down the block to go somewhere and play bingo, probably what you need to do is to have a child. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Have a child. There's one now. Look at that. Those guys are supposed to be out there like that, golfing around in the middle of the day. I wonder who they work for. You gotta have a pretty good job to be able to afford to go golfing. Especially if you take a cart. I did that once. I hadn't golfed for 30 years. A friend of mine had become a golfer. He wanted to go golfing. We ended up some place down in, I don't know, southern central Oregon or something. I forgot where it was even. And we went golfing. We had us one of them carts, and I was surprised that I didn't stink the place up any worse than I did. I didn't do anything fantastic at all, you know. But I sort of was able to keep from embarrassing myself most of the time, I guess. Seems like. It was fun. That was my friend Jim. Oh, look at here. Got an airplane taking off into the wild blue yonder from the Portland airport, which is over there. There's birds in that field out there. I wonder if they got clearance to fly this close to the airport. There's a tower right over there, see? Glad I don't have to be one of them air traffic controllers trying to see whether the birds needed to be cleared to fly or not. That'd be stress producing for me. Future net. Look at these clouds. Beautiful clouds. A little sun shining through them gray clouds. They turn white and get pretty. I forgot about that. The last 6 or 7 months. I live in Oregon. I mentioned that? Yeah, probably did. Okay, that's Tom's new car right there. That silver one. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought so too. Beautiful. Tom. Beautiful. New car. Look at these clouds. Look at them. Wait till the camera focuses, and then look at these clouds. They're beautiful. I'm telling you, that's as good as clouds get right there. They don't get any more beautifuler than that. Right here, they're beautiful. You don't have to move to the Philippines or nothing. They're right here in front of us. I like it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for vlogging along with Wally. It's been a privilege and a joy to vlog at you today through the technology of the Canon ELPH 300HS and YouTube. Don't look at that junk, it's just depressing. Battle in the barn. Don't go there. I don't know what it's all about, but battles are usually problematic. This man has rode that bike almost up the hill here. He's fairly young. He'll probably make it. There's some more hill to go, so I wish him well. There's a hubcap in the street there. Don't run over that. Well, you won't if you're on YouTube. You're probably somewhere else. I do that, but I just run out of stuff to say sometimes, you know. Look at this red car coming at me here. What is that, do you suppose? That's not a station wagon, is it? It's a Corvette. I could tell from behind. She wasn't a Corvette. She was just throwing her garbage out. Something romantic about a woman out throwing her garbage out underneath the billowy clouds. No, there isn't. No, that's stupid. Well, I told you, I'm just without anything. There's a tree house. Pretty much vlogless here. I don't have anything to vlog about or talk about or nothing, so we're just shooting in the dark today, seeing what happens. It says the fresh pot on that window. There's a policeman drinking a Coke. I don't think it means anything. There's a scooter. Look at that little thing. I want 2 of those. I'm going back to where I come from here. We gonna across the Morrison Bridge. Here we go. Whee! We're gonna go up here and get stuck in traffic probably, but that's okay. Whee! I guess. Look at the clouds though. They're pretty today. I like the clouds. These are what the clouds look like on the Morrison Bridge. There's somebody taking pictures of clouds on the bridge. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Look at here. Clouds on the bridge. There's a guy with a bike under the clouds on the bridge. Ooh, look at those clouds. They go all the way over to those snow-covered foothills up there in Washington State. You see that vertical streak over there to the right of the phone poles, right above the green Portland Next Left sign there? Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? How about that? That church is there a lot. I've heard people say that it was always there. Look at this. Got a bunch of mail here. Yeah. There's people laughing over there. I got a letter from Mom. I'll bet that's a family letter. Perhaps.
I mean, have you talked to Leslie? They're looking for a place.
Leslie and Shane. Leslie and Shane have to offer to. I forget what it was. There's another lady, Helen.